What's up, party people? Come on the bus! My name is Will. I sing for Parachute. This is our tour bus, our lovely home. This is our driver. His name is Brad. His seat. This is his throne. He's a cool guy. He's actually a drummer, so we like to talk music a lot. So he and I will sit up here if I wake up early and while he's still driving, and we'll just chat about music a lot. We talk about music a lot. He's great. He's from Nashville too, so he and I know a lot of the same places. This is the front lounge. This is like the most important part of the bus. We love gaming. We play a lot of Tiger Woods, golf. That's kind of our way to relax. We play Madden, and we watch a lot of movies at night after the show. So this is kind of we listen to a lot of music too, obviously. So this is our mecca right here. Everyone hangs out up here. This is kind of where the hang zone happens every night after the show. We'll have friends on, and we all like to just chill out up here and drink a beer and then go to sleep. We're not that rock star. So this is a little trapdoor hidden cooler. We usually just have some beer, light beverages for those of us who don't drink. And we try to keep it, the hardest part about being on the road is you don't often get ice. There's no ice machine. So keeping the ice buckets filled is a point of pride for us. And we like take a lot of pride in that. Like all of us are always carrying buckets of ice on board. So we like to have chill drinks for our guests in the hidden compartment. And they're kind of all over the place on the bus. If you look, there's all these little handles, and you always have their drinks in there. If you're ever on here, now you know. So these drawers hold various things. This is the most important drawer. This is the water drawer. Water, you can't drink the water on the bus, so you're gonna drink the. We just stuff it full. I think that's in some more water. This is my drawer. So when you're on tour, everything is consolidated. All your belongings are in one place. This is my drawer. Got all my stuff in here I could possibly need. Food, tea, computer chargers, medicine, toiletries, throat coat tea, all the floss. It's all kind of in there. I'm not as clean as the other guys, but I keep it all in there. The table is for our tour manager usually. He does a lot of work on it. But, I mean, I'll do work on here. People eat on here, but it's also the best seat in the house for the television. So when I'm gaming, playing Tiger Woods, this is where I generally sit. And it's also the closest to the kitchen, which is right here. The kitchen, we have some weird stuff on this tour because we have a couple of vegans on this tour. So food-wise, there's only so much you can do with a microwave, but we have kale chips, which I don't eat, that kind of stuff, but whatever. We have fruit. We're always eating M&Ms. It's unbelievable. We actually have some, like every type of M&M. They're everywhere. We got the coffee maker. I go out and get coffee every day because that's like the one time I get to get off the bus. But we got a coffee maker. I think the main thing is you'll find at the end of the show, everyone's kind of hungry from expending energy. And for some reason, this area, there's always like 18 people literally crowded around hanging out. Like no one's sitting down. Everyone's just at the kitchen hanging for some reason. Sometimes people are like, this is our bathroom. Sometimes people are in the bathroom hanging out, like to hang out with people in the kitchen. It's kind of weird. But we have a stock pantry. Now, when you're on the road, there's only so much you can do. Sandwiches are a big deal, so we always have lots of peanut butter, lots of jelly, lots of bread, lots of bagels, lots of wrapped stuff. We love eating that. The other part is plastic utensils, always important. It's just little things that make life easier, and having a stocked, I think there's more here. Cliff bars, always great. This is our bar area. As you can see, we're high quality and classy band. I don't drink, so I don't drink any of this, but the other guys do. We like to keep our bar full. We never have this much alcohol. We got it for the video. Actually, I'm dead serious. I drink lots of throat coat. When you lose your voice, I'm telling you, this is the stuff. Even if you don't lose your voice, it's my favorite tea. So that's the spot. That's the kitchen. Oh, this is our day sheet. So the day sheet is scheduled for the day. It's kind of when you have to be somewhere and when. I like little things. It tells me the closest coffee shop that's good. It tells you the Wi-Fi password. Those are the two most important things to me. And so you got all that. That's the kitchen, the day sheet. This bus is awesome. Buses change, as you know. Anybody who watches this series, you've seen a bunch of buses. But this one's cool because it's got dual fridges. We've never had that before. So there's not much freezer space, but there's tons of fridge space. So you can just open up and look to your heart's content. We keep a lot of breakfast burritos in here. I don't know why, but that's kind of the new thing this tour. Breakfast burritos and Red Bull seem to be the hit. Me personally, I don't really. I mean, hot dogs are kind of. We get hot dogs So on the venue you have what's called a rider. The rider is all the food you want for the day, and all the little things you want in your dressing room, like towels or water. And so on our rider, for some reason, people varied up what they get you, but we always seem to get hot dogs. So our hot dogs are always extremely. There's a lot of hot dogs on board. So we just pound hot dogs often, which is kind of gross, but we love them. So I'll eat hot dogs, probably one a day, maybe sometimes two. The record on the bus is 7 in one day. My little brother set that a year ago when he was on the road with us, and he had to get off the road because it made him so sick. This is the bunk area. I'll show you my bunk, and there's 8 of them. We have what's called condo bunks. When you're sleeping in a bunk, it's literally sleeping in a coffin. So for me, I like to think my bunk is probably the quintessential, like, best bunk you could possibly ask for. From venue for, let me show you. This is why I took this interview. My bunk is so tight. You got my extra blankets, a medical blanket, so it's very warm. We like to keep it very cold at night because it can get really hot when there are 8 guys sleeping in the same area. They're essentially bunk beds. So you got somebody, our bass player sleeps up here. I sleep down below him. But check it out. I have all my charging game on lock. So I charge up our GoPro, I charge up my computer at the same time, charge up my phone, charge up my phone battery, whatever it takes. Lots of storage, I got earplugs in here. The other cool thing is this time I added a new necklace rack for all my various jewelry that I wear every now and then. You have a lot of downtime on the road, so I'll often, I read a lot, so I always have a book. I'll watch movies in bed. The DVD player is kind of archaic. You don't ever really use it unless you're weird and you still use physical media. So I just watch stuff on my laptop. That's kind of generally the idea. But that's the bunk. It takes a little getting used to sleeping in it, but I don't sleep better anywhere else. This is the best I sleep by far, in this bunk. So it's nice. It's a little home away from home that's about 2 feet away from the next person, but it's your own space. So the bunk is cool. There are 8 of them. You got everybody kind of, and you pick the bunk based on, if you go on the top, it swings a little more, but it's easier to get into. If you go on the bottom, it's closer to the ground and you have more of the rumble, which some people don't like. I love it because the sound of the motor at night going brrr kind of rocks you to sleep like a little baby. We'll move into the back lounge. Back lounge is interesting. You have a lot of people storing their stuff because you don't have much space in your bunk. The TV's really crappy back here on this bus, so we never watch TV back here either. What it's good for, I call this the hustle area of the bus because this is where I do all my work. I'll write songs back here. I'll be on my computer editing videos. This is kind of where you get work done. Up there is the hangout area. This is more the weird netherworld where I just sit back here like a loser and do my work to myself. We got lots of storage back here. We have all our show clothes on this side. So anything we wear during the show, we keep up here. Various suit jackets, leather jackets, jean jackets, whatever you might wear. We keep it on that side. We got boots back here. We have a crazy original Xbox, which is kind of rare these days. But yeah, we have all that stuff. On this side, again, there's more storage. As you can see, it's literally the most random. It's like laundry and shoes and boots, and that's kind of it. We have more storage area stuff. I keep a lot of my video stuff. I actually ship merchandise out of here. So we have like our merchandise stuff. We have various packaging. But yeah, this is like the hustle area of the bus where we just get stuff done. So this is the work part, party zones up front, work zones back here. Thanks for checking out the Parachute Bus. This is Will signing off. Check out our website, weareparachute.com, to get all the updates on the new music that's coming your way very soon. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.